Going to take our two clips that we recorded, one in the camera here, lower left, and one with the audio recorder, and we're going to make one clip out of them. This is called double system recording. It's easy to do. We just want to check on one thing first. If we double click on this, it's already loaded, but we look at our audio file. There is no video, so we only see the audio here. We see that it's only recorded on channel 2, which is the way we record things sometimes. That's okay. We could have recorded on both channels. We could have recorded on the left channel. The right or second channel is where it is. We're going to need to know that. We can see that we did record audio, and that's important on this clip. We're only going to use it for a reference. We're not going to use it in our finished product. But if I look, it's on both left and right channel here because it records in stereo and only one channel on the card with a DSLR camera. Okay? I'll click back on video there. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight these two. We're going to lasso them. We're going to lasso these two. We're going to right click and we're going to say merge clips. So let's look at this. I've just noticed a bug here. I'm recording this February 16th of 2021. So this bug is likely to be fixed. But I'm not going to change the name here. I'm going to change it once it gets down in the bin because of this bug I've just noticed and Googled. Probably going to be repaired by Adobe any day. So you can skip past that if you find that you can set in points. That's the problem. But we're going to merge them into one clip, and we won't change the name. This is how we're going to synchronize. We can either set in points on both of our two clips. We can go without points, and it would just simply merge them from there. You would be doing it manually, so to speak. Sometimes people record things where the time code is what we call jammed. Everybody has the same time code, all recorders. We don't do it that way. We're going to use audio, use the waveforms to literally sync it up. And to do that, we want to tell it to track the correct channel. We wouldn't want channel 1. We've already looked. This is tracking the audio on the audio recorder. We don't want mixdown. That would combine the reference audio with it. What we want is to track channel 2. Okay? We don't care about the time code. We want to make sure this is clicked on. Remove audio from the AV clip. That means when we do this here in a second, it's going to just use the audio on the camera as a reference, and then it's going to get rid of it. So watch how fast it does this. When I click OK, we have a nice new clip here. When I click on it,
when we had our OC spray day, there were some
great, right?
community members that stopped over and watched that fun.
Now, here's the bug.
Yeah.
I'm pushing I now. I'm setting an in point. Mark in. It doesn't work. I have no idea why that is. And it was bizarre. So I did what anyone should do. I Googled. And I found that for whatever reason, the way around this bug is to now simply go into this clip and name it once it's in the bin. And you should name your clips anyway instead of these numbers. So I'm going to call this gun range. We'll call it double system. Double system is what we record, again, how we refer to this way of recording. Gun range double system byte. Kind of a long name, but we'll live with it. Gun range double system byte. Now guess what? It's a clip like any other. I can hit I. So if you do this and you cannot set an in point, go ahead and change the name. I have no idea why you need that. You could always set an out point. There, I set an out point. If I bring it down to my timeline here, whoop. For whatever reason, it does show it to be a little out of sync.
What do you think about
That's what these red lines are.
Laboratory,
Us to study as one with the community.
It looks pretty close, and I don't know why we're seeing that but I can show you an easy way to make that work. You just right click right in that little red box. It'll say slip into sync. It'll fix that for you. Slip into sync. It'll be even better in sync.
Environment. Yeah. Being inside Tampa allows us to study as one with the.
You may not see that. It did that to me recently here. It's just a little bit off. It must know that. Anytime your clips get out of sync, you can use that slip into sync feature. There's a lot of things on your right click. But just to review the major portion, you just want to lasso the two clips that are recorded together. Right click, hit merge clips, and just go through here. You tell it you want to do audio, you tell it to remove the AV clip, and boom, you do it. We won't do it because we already did it. That's all it takes, folks. Now you might see at the beginning here, you might see a little bit. Sometimes if you didn't record the audio before you turn on the camera, you might have some silence for a second. And then when the audio recorder was turned on,
No.
it starts to sync up.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So that's how you would merge together a clip recorded in an audio recorder and the camera. You must have audio on the camera. You're not going to use it. You're just going to use it as a reference. You want to make sure and click that button so that you get the nice clean audio like we have here.